All right, well, hey guys, we're going to continue on with the APA League of Dominance, and I'm going to record this one and probably the next one because I'm still battling a cough and I don't want to go into a coughing fit and put you guys through that, so I can edit that stuff out if I, record it. So what we've got tonight is the Twins at the A's, 91 Twins, Oakland A's, second game of their series. Look back at the first game, the A's won it 6-2. Got out hit, but still won it. McGuire with a home run. He was 2 for 3 RBIs. Big blow there for Oakland. And Gagne, I remember going back and looking at that thinking, or somebody asked me to recap the scoring later on in the game, and I went back and I was like, how did he score? He scored stealing home. He stole home. It was a double steal. Knobloch and Gagne. Knobloch was on first. He stole second. Gagne stole home. So that's kind of a rare deal there. I don't recall anybody stealing home before in APBA, but it came up there. So we'll look at the starting lineups for the Twins. They're going the same lineup as last time. Gladden, Knobloch, Puckett, Herbeck, Chili Davis DHing, Brian Harper, catcher, Shane Mack, Pagurillo, third, Gagne at short. On the mound is going to be Kevin Tapani. For Oakland, same lineup, Polonia, DHing, Henderson, Canseco, McGuire, Lansford, Javier, Steinbach, Hubbard, Walt Weiss at short, Bob Welch on the mound for the A's. Minnesota's fielding 1, Oakland fielding 2. Both pitchers' fatigue inning is the 7th inning. So with that, I think we're ready to go. Both pitchers B pitchers. And let's see, 12 to 25 for Gladden. Neither pitcher has an X. So a 25, he grounds out to second. Glenn Hubbard. Chuck Knobloch, 25. That's a 10. That'll be a single. Single for Chuck Knobloch. And there's Kirby Puckett. 46, 24, and that might be the old double play. It is a 6-4-3. So inning-ending double play by hit into by Kirby Puckett. Bottom of 1, here's Luis Polonia. 23 is a 29. He grounds out pitcher to first. Tapani there making the play. Here's David Henderson. 21 is a 13. That will be a strikeout. Here's Canseco, 63, and there's another strikeout. Back-to-back Ks to end the inning. And we'll move to the top of the second. Kent Herbeck. 41 is a 24. He grounds out to short. There's Chili Davis, 32 and 26. He grounds out to Glenn Hubbard. Brian Harper, 52-27, will be a grounds out to third. Carney Lansford there to make the play. Three up, three down, go the Twins. Here's Mark McGuire, 24, he strikes out. 3 Ks in a row for Tapani. Carney Lansford, a 44, is an 8. He's a fly out to center field. Kirby Puckett there to make the catch. Stan Javier, 52-27, he grounds out to third. Top of 3. Shane Mack for the Twins. 26, and a 26 is a 13, and he strikes out. First K of the game for Bob Welch. Pagliarillo with a 0. And a 46 is a 6. That's a double. Second hit of the game for the Twins. Man on second, 1 out. Greg Gagne, 12, a 25. And he lines out to Glenn Hubbard. So 2 down. Here's Dan Gladden. Top of the order, 12, a 25. And he lines out to Hubbard again, 25. Yep, lines out to Hubbard. Back-to-back lineouts. Leaves the Twins empty-handed with a 0 there. So bottom of 3, here's Terry Steinbach. 13, and he leads off the inning with a walk. Glenn Hubbard, he's going to bunt. 16 is a 28. Out of first, runner to second. It's a pitcher to second. Pitcher fields it, tosses it over to the second baseman. Knobloch covering first. Steinbach moves to second. And Walt Weiss with a 55 is an 8. And he's out pitcher to first. 1 to 3, so 2 assists by Tapani. Steinbach at third now with Polonia. A 31 is a 10. That will be a single. And the runner will score. And batter steals second, but we will see about that. He's a C stealer. Behind by 1, tied, or ahead by 1 or 2 runs. So Polonia does get to steal second base. Steinbach comes home to score. 1-0 Oakland. There's David Henderson, 21, and he strikes out. A's pick up a run, though. 1-0, top of 4. Knobloch with a 15. That's a single. Possible stolen base. He is a E. He's an E stealer. Only 2 out, behind by 1 run, tied, or ahead by 1. There has to be 2 out. There's not 2 out, so he will not steal. Here's Puckett. 21 is a 13, and he strikes out. So here's Herbeck. 1 on, 1 out, 24, and Herbeck strikes out. Chili Davis, 31's a 9. Runner on first will be a single. Knobloch will move to second. First and second, 2 down. Brian Harper, 64 is a 36. First and second, 36. Pass ball, runners advance 1 base. Second and third with 2 down. 55 is a 7. That's going to be a single, and runners score, batter to second on throw home. So that pass ball turns out to be huge, as it allows 2 runs to score. Harper comes through with a single, and he moves to second on throw home. So man on second, 2 down. And here's Shane Mack. 43 is a 29. 29, and he first a pitcher. It's a 3-1 put out, so that'll end it. But 2 runs for the Twins in the 4th. They take a 2-1 lead. Bottom of 4. Jose Canseco, 51's an 8. Flies out to center field. McGuire with the 36, 33. And Y is a strikeout. Tapani has a Y. 2 Ks for McGuire. Here's Carney Lansford, and he strikes out. 64 to 13. Quick 3 up, 3 down inning there for the Twins. Here's Pagliarillo, 25 and 8. He flies out to center. Greg Gagne, 55 is an 8 and flies out to center. Dave Henderson getting a workout. Here's Dan Gladden, 22. And again, 3 flyouts to Dave Henderson in center field. That's all for the Twins. Bottom 5, Stan Javier, 64, and 64 is a 13. Another strikeout for Tapani. 52 is a 27. He grounds out to third. Pagliarillo there. Makes a stab. 43, 29. Another. It's a ground out pitcher to first. Three up, 3 down go the A's in the 5th. Top of 6, 2-1 Minnesota. 45, Chuck Knobloch leads off with a walk. He's 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk. And here's Kirby Puckett. He's going to try hit and run. 41 is a 24. Good thing there. Hit and run, 24 out of first, runner to second. Grounds out to second. Only plays to first. That would have been a double play if it wouldn't have been a hit and run. So 1 out. Here's Herbeck. 12's a 25. Runner on second, 25. He lines out to second base. Glenn Hubbard. So 2 down now. Chili Davis. Knobloch at second. 15 is an 8. And he grounds out pitcher to first. Twins leave a man at second. End up with nothing. So 2-1 Minnesota. Bottom of 6. Walt Weiss. 54. He flies out to right field. Here's Polonia. 12's a 25. Rounds out to second. So 2 down. Dave Henderson. 51's an 8. And he flies out to center field. Kirby Puckett calling for it. Makes the catch. Top of 7. Both pitchers in their fatigue inning. 2-1 ball game. And here's Brian Harper to lead it off. 65. He fouls out to the catcher. There's Shane Mack. And Shane Mack with a double. And that brings up Pagliarillo. 12's a 25. Ran a runner on second. And Shane Mack, 25. He lines out to second. 2 down. Here's Greg Gagne. Trying to come through with clutch base hit. A 41 is a 24. That's not going to do it. That's going to be a pop out to short. Twins come up empty again. Stranding a man at second. Bottom of 7, here's Canseco. 21 is a 13. And he strikes out. Kevin Tapani with a bunch of strikeouts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 strikeouts for a guy who doesn't really strike out a lot of people. McGuire, though, the 66 found him, and he hits it out of the park. Ties it up 2-2. Second home run of the season for McGuire, 2 games. Carney Lansford at 35 is a 9. That will be a single. Single for Lansford. And now Tapani is in danger of coming out of the game here, as they have Terry. I believe they have Terry Leach warming up. Yep, Terry Leach is warming in the bullpen for the Twins. 64 is a 13. And he strikes out. So 2 down. Here's Terry Steinbach. 46-24. And he grounds out to short. A's pick up a run, tie it up. 2-2. Top of the 8th. And for the A's in the bullpen is Rick Honeycutt. Actually, it's going to be, yeah, Honeycutt's in the bullpen for the moment. 61 for Dan Gladden. That's a 12. That'll be a ground out to third. Here's Knobloch. 23 is a 27. That'll be another ground out to third. So 2 away. Kirby Puckett, a 42 is a 9. And there is a single. Single for Puckett. 2 down. Herbeck with a 56 is a 13. 13, he strikes out. So bottom of the 8th, we go 2-2. And Minnesota is going to bring in Leach. And Steve Bedrosian gets up. Leach is a C with a Z. And he will be a 1. So immediately vulnerable. And he's got Glenn Hubbard leading off. 46 is a 13. He strikes him out. Walt Weiss, 62, another 13. Back-to-back Ks for Terry Leach. And a 46, 29. Grounds back to Leach. Leach flips to Herbeck for out number 3. Nothing doing for the A's in the bottom of the 8th. Top of the 9th, tied up. Rick Honeycutt coming in for the A's. And he is a B pitcher. And he will be a 1 also. Chili Davis, as far as fatigue goes. 51 is a 9. That will be a single, leadoff single there for Chili Davis. Brings up the catcher, Brian Harper. He's going to bunt. 34, 31. 31 is a good bunt, good sack. And Davis will move to second. So 1 out, man on second, and Chili Davis, and Shane Mack, the batter. 44 is a 7. And that's a single, runner scores. So huge sacrifice and single there by Shane Mack, and gets the Twins the lead, a 3-2 lead now, with 1 out. And the A's have the bullpen going again. It's going to be Eric Plunk. Eric Plunk in the bullpen going. As Pagliarillo gets a 0. And a 15 is a 5. That's going to be, I believe, that is a home run. That is a home run for Pagliarillo. 2-run shot. And the Twins now have a 5-2 lead. And Eric Plunk is going to have to come in, as Honeycutt does not get the job done. Eric Plunk is a B. XYW. Don't like those W's, but so base is clear. And here's Greg Gagne. 65-35. He fouls out to the catcher. Back to the top of the order. 23 for Gladden is a 32. He flies out to right field. And it's Chuck Knobloch. 53 is a 19. 19. And A's are fielding 2. First on an error. Let's see. Third baseman. Lansford is a 1, though. Lansford will be in fielding 1. And there are 2 outs. So that's huge. He does make the play. If there were not 2 outs, it would be an error. But Lansford does come up with it thanks to fielding 1. That's the only fielding column you can get that result. So that ends the inning, but 3 runs. 3 huge runs for the Twins. Makes it a 5-2 ball game, bottom of the 9th. And the Twins did have their closer up, Rick Aguilera. They had Bedrosian, but when they got the lead, Aguilera came up. And he is an A, X and a Y. So bottom of 9 is 2, 3, 4 for the A's. A 35 is a 9. And he grounds out to short. Here's Canseco, 0 for 3, 2 Ks. And I make that 3 Ks. Here's McGuire, 23 down their final out, and that's going to be it. 26. He grounds out to the second baseman, Knobloch. that ends it. So the Twins win it 5-2. I'll take a look at the hits here for the Twins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Errors. No errors on the Twins. I don't think there was any errors either way. And then hits for Oakland. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. Wow. Nice effort by the Twins pitching staff. 3 hits. One of those was a home run. That is it. It's going to be the Twins victorious 5-2. They move to 1-1. Oakland drops to 1-1 on this young season. And the next game up will be all for that one. Next game up is the 8-9 matchup. The Braves and Giants. We all know what happened in that first game. But that'll be the next game coming up. So hopefully you guys will tune in for that one. And so until then, take care and God bless.